The Gusher Crusher took place August 10th. I'll give you a tournament breakdown and an interview with the winner coming right up. Hey, thanks for joining me here at Wizards Whimsy. I'm your host, Patrick. We're taking a look at the Gusher Crusher, a Topdeckgg tournament that took place in Beaumont, Texas, August 10th at BookStan. Now, we did speak with the winner of the tournament, Mr. Adam Fontenot. Want to congratulate him on his win and, wish him best of luck in the rest of the tournament season. Top four pilots, Chet Baker was on Corvold. We had Adrian Henderson on Rocco, Carlos Mendoza on his Nagila, and of course Adam Fontenot on Blue Farm. We're going to let Mr. Fontenot break down his plays and how he won each of the rounds that he won.
We had a Magda player with a dampening sphere on the table. The Hada player fetched for or tutored for Static Prison on their turn, played the Static Prison to get rid of the damping sphere, and then presented a Dockside that I assumed that they were going to try and go for the win if it resolved, because Dockside count was pretty high. So at that point, with the Dockside on the stack, I had a Ranger Captain on the field. I cracked it. They said okay. I cast a Born Upon a Wind to draw, played a Flesh Duplicate targeting another Dockside that was on the field, and from there I had enough mana to go through an Intuition line. I got Underworld, Brain Freeze, and LED, and then I just went for the win over the top of the Dockside. I lost round 2. Round 3 was close. I tutored at one point for a Thassa's Oracle and just went for it. I jammed a Thassa's Oracle Tainted Pact. They had a Mindbreak trap for the Thassa Oracle. I put the Thassa Oracle on the stack. They went ahead and Mindbreak trapped the Thassa. And I put the Brain Freeze, or the Tainted Pact on top of that. Kind of just hoping on a prayer that maybe I get free interaction in like the bottom 3. It didn't happen. I exiled most of my library. It's kind of a terrible play on my part. And we had a long drawn-out game. The end result was I had 13 cards left in my library. I had Underworld Breach, Brain Freeze, and LED in hand. My Thassa was exiled. But I was able to crack a Wishcall Talisman to get Reanimate from my yard, or from my deck, and they had Thassa in both of theirs. And so jammed in Underworld Breach. LED tried to build Storm Count, presented a Brain Freeze. They interacted with it. I said okay, cracked the LED, played a Necropotence, paid 12 life, exiled my library, and then casted and Reanimate from my graveyard, targeting one of their Thassa's Oracles, and got the win. And then honestly, for the finals, it was just a smooth Underworld Breach, LED, Brain Freeze line. Everybody else was kind of out of gas. We had a couple turns. We had a Culling Ritual early on that shut one person out completely. The other two didn't have a very high card count in their hand, not a lot of resources. So I took a turn to tutor for the Breach, and just played it safe and hoped, and then went for it.
So this is my first tournament with to play under the Topdeckgg umbrella, and I have to say that the tournament was run spectacularly. Our hosts at BookStan were, phenomenal. Got to give them a big shout out for, hosting the tournament, letting Topdeckgg come in and, just kind of run the show. The staff there was more than accommodating. They even provided lunch for all the players.
Honestly, the player bases, on average, just very fun to play with. Like, everybody's friendly.
How are you feeling?
Whenever I had to stop and look at, like, cEDH is a big investment. What am I going to put the investment into, like, to get the best return? I just decided on Blue Farm.
So talking with Mr. Fontenot about his deck and his wins, he's top 16 a few times. This was his first win, so a big congratulations on winning that by you, Mr. Adam. Did a great job piloting Blue Farm. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the way that I did it this time. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you also like to see interviews with the winners from the tournaments. One thing that I'm trying to do is just, keep things a little fresh, a little different on the channel. And I'd love to hear feedback from you. So when you hit that subscribe button, like button, make sure you leave a comment and let me know. And until next time, keep slinging those spells.